Good morning, everybody. This is still morning on the West Coast in California. I'm sorry I was a few hours late today. I had to come late because I woke up with a fever this morning. I wasn't feeling very well. Something's been going around in my area, and I just thought, well, it's better if I show up a little less discombobulated than I was feeling this morning, so I came on a little later than usual. Not the original plan. However, we are on the rule. We're in the Rules Handbook by Ellen Fein and Sherrie Schneider. The A guide to creating loving and lasting relationships. These are the authors of the rules, time-tested secrets for capturing the heart of Mr. Right. And we do the rules for everybody. Everybody we have a relationship with, we can do the rules on. The basic premises of the rules have to do with making people want you more and not less. So we're in course 3, Empowered Dating, and we're in week 2. We're just starting week 2, which is to create a dating plan. Now, Sherrie said we don't have to go into the pep talk. I'd like to read a little bit of it. This week, create an effective dating plan that will help you define and discover your perfect partner. No one wants to believe that dating is similar to researching and picking the right college or job to apply to, but it is. Write down 5 or 10 non-negotiables about what your dream partner's characteristics and qualities are that are important to you. Our sincere intention is to help you walk into the sunset with your with your perfect partner, with your vision of what you want, along with the guidance of the rules. If you know what you want and set boundaries for yourself, this will protect you from getting hurt and finding the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. The rules are for your protection and will prevent you from making unnecessary mistakes. This week, make your list, envision what kind of person you want to date, and focus on protecting your heart by creating better boundaries. So, when I read through this part, I decided to write down a few non negotiables for me. And I'll tell you what mine are because not everybody has the same ones. Sometimes, like if I had asthma wouldn't be my non negotiable, um, for example. For me, smoking is a non negotiable. Um, Drinking beer with every meal, no, not for me. Uh, no race cars. English and Mandarin speaker, a must. He has to speak perfect English and he has to speak perfect Mandarin. I don't care if he speaks other languages, but these two are a must for me because of my personal specifications. He has to be taller than I am, and he has to be close to my age. Now, I've dated people as far as 11 years apart from me, and I'll say that one that one wasn't too good. That one was younger than me by 11 years, and he stole from me. I couldn't believe it. I was like, "What?" But I don't think age was the problem in that instance. That was something else. And a few of the people I've dated in the past have gone on to academia. And I have to say, for myself, academia was indirectly correlated to appropriateness to me, I will say. Anyway, daily rules, day number 134 is about bad advice. A lot of dating advice sounds good, but we believe it isn't. The authors say a dating app a client told us about claims to empower women by telling them to message guys first. A relationship expert suggests flirting with flirting with and complimenting men to get their attention. And a therapist encourages a patient to tell her male friend that she has a crush on him. These strategies don't work because they are an attempt to circumvent the natural order of things. Making the first move might seem fun in the beginning, but invariably ends badly. You can't make a man notice or want you. You can only look your best, hope you're his type, and keep him interested by doing the rules. Day 135, spontaneity. You might think, isn't dating supposed to be more spontaneous? That's only because you're used to being impulsive, calling and texting and FaceTiming, having marathon dates, getting intimate too quickly, and instant gratification. So, waiting and pausing and ending things first are going to be hard for you. Your lower self loves a first date that never ends, an instant connection, and sharing your life story. Your higher self knows that you should end the date first, wait to be intimate, and pace the relationship for it to last. Who are you going to listen to? The small voice that tells you the truth, or your loud, obsessive urges that always lead you astray? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Isn't that interesting? I would say pay attention to what your negotiables and non-negotiables are. For example, I said no race cars for me, but that's only my own personal preference. What if he's a marathon runner? I guess I'd be okay. I don't see anything wrong with that. What if he's a little on the heavy side? I don't see any real problem with that. To me, it's like for myself, yeah, overweight isn't too much of a problem as long as he respects exercise and wants to work on health. Things like that. Some things are non-negotiable. Like if he loves to travel and can't get out of the suitcase to live, that one I'd have to put on the scale of not too sure about. So it's just each person has their particularities, and it could be your experience from when you were a child that, oh gosh, my parents always traveled so much because we lived on every naval base in the nation, or it'd be like, gosh, I'd love to travel and I've never been outside of my state. So it really has to do with what you want. So for me, the non-smoking thing is a big deal. So everything else it pales by comparison. So for you, what is it? And I think that I really liked how the pep talk said to write down your 5 or 10 non-negotiables and see what you like. And you can bank on your dating experiences that have led you astray or not led you astray, and all of your experiences are valuable up to the point that you're at. So I'd say that's what we do. So I want to say hello to everybody that couldn't make it here because of my usual time being 5:10 a.m. my time, and currently it's about a quarter after 8 my time in the morning. So good morning, afternoon, John Clark. Good morning, afternoon, Lisos Cantara, Mandy Olekshi, and Candace Solomon, and who else? Everybody. Alrighty, I will talk to you tomorrow, preferably at my usual time. Okay? Old Kinderhook. See you then.